Good afternoon, everybody. Kelly BMW here in central Columbus, Ohio. Today we have a 2017 X5 M. Extremely aggressive rear bumper, your quad exhaust, 21-inch rims with your Michelin Super Sports. This is carbon black exterior with the interior is the Mugello red interior. Side decals. X5. Moving on here to the front. All the aerodynamic pockets there for the engine cooling. Front camera. Now this vehicle weighs 5,260 pounds. It's its curb weight. And less than 1% weight ratio front to rear. So that's amazing, amazing engineering went behind this car. Handles perfect on the track. And that's something that our competitors don't have, is our weight distribution. So this vehicle is amazing. So the engine is coming here to the engine. This engine is a 4.4 liter S63 V8 twin scroll twin turbo. Monster engine here. You get 567 horsepower, 553 pound-feet of torque, and 0 to 60 is 4 seconds flat on this thing. Vehicle is about 192 inches long, 78 inches wide, and 68 inches in height. Now this vehicle does have the M Dynamic all-wheel drive. Now it is rear biased, but it can move up to 100% of its available power to the front wheels. So that is another awesome engineering feature that we have that our competitors don't. Now for the front wheels, you have 21-inch rims with the Michelin Super Sports, 6 piston fronts, and then you get 1 piston rear with the M compound brakes front and rear. So it is amazing. Let's show you the side decals there, very aggressive. Come out. Now, another neat thing about this car is its oil injection. It can hit up to 1.2 lateral Gs on this thing, so tracking it is amazing, and that becomes important when you track the car. The oil injection keeps everything lubricated for you, so that is some massive lateral Gs that this car is pulling, and it'll keep your engine lubricated for you with no problem. Moving here to the back, you just hit the little button here and it'll go up automatically. Alright. So here you about 35 cubic feet of storage. Now you can put the rear seats down, and you have 76 cubic feet of storage, give or take, depending on what you store. Now there is this also little flap here that you can open. Open that for you guys. And here. And then as well as you do get a spare tire on this vehicle. Since it is an M car, you have the non-run flats. So you get a spare tire. And there, easy to load. Put it up, and then you get your little cover as well, so no one can see what you have in your storage back here. Then on here you just hit the little power close button, come down. You can see your rear diffuser there with the exhaust, quad exhaust. Amazing. Now rear seats, so you have carbon fiber trim all around. You got the sunshade, put up or put down. Nice little feature. for long road trips, or if the sun's bothering you, for a little bit more privacy as well. So this is the red full leather, really nice. And then you can see as well back here, you get your own climate control. So you get heated seats, and then you can control the climate back here and have auto. You get a panoramic sunroof, which is a very nice feature. And then up front, you see the M Sport steering wheel, carbon fiber all around. Let's go ahead and head up to the front. Now this vehicle does have comfort access. So to lock the car, the little lines, you put your thumb on there and it'll lock it. You just need to have your key in the pocket. And then to unlock it, you just put your hand right behind the door handle. It'll unlock for you. Let's go ahead and close the hood as well. So your carbon fiber trim with your ambient lighting right underneath here. We have the Bang & Olufsen surround sound. The red leather stitching and the red leather with the black stitching all around. Then your X5 M side decals. Bolstering. On here you have your basic controls, your to block the back windows, front windows, mirror, and then power tailgate. Unlock and lock button. Get a little storage compartment here. Then your fog lights and automatic lights and the instrument cluster, how bright you want it. Moving. Now in this car you do have soft closing doors as well. Didn't know if you guys hear that, but you hear if you barely close it, the door will automatically be pulled in. M Sport steering wheel. And let's go ahead and start her up. So just put your foot on the brake, hit the little start button here. You can hear that mean exhaust on it already. So here are your gauges. It tells you it's in park. Now over here it tells you I'm in efficient, comfort, and comfort. This is for the engine, suspension, and then the steering input as well. So over here you have your M1 and M2 programmable buttons. What those are is your M1, you can program it to your comfort setting, and then your M2 is if someone's trying to race you, go ahead and select the M2 and you can program it to everything being sport. And as you can see, the dash too, you have the same red leather stitching and then the merino leather at the top. Now we do have iDrive 5.0 and it's now touchscreen. Let's turn off the climate here so you guys can hear me a little bit better. So iDrive 5.0 and it is touchscreen. Now you do get Apple CarPlay as well, and I'll show you guys. If you guys go to My Vehicle, and then iDrive settings, mobile devices, connect new device, you guys can select Apple CarPlay there and just go through the prompts. Now I'm filming on my phone so I cannot show you guys any further, but you would just hit confirm, go to your Bluetooth, and then hit allow, and it'll walk you through Apple CarPlay and cancel. So it's very responsive as well. You can see the touchscreen works beautifully. At the top you have the little home button, you hit it and you're back home. Media, and then the carbon fiber trim follows all around. Passenger door side. You have your 8 memory programmable buttons on here as well, where you just hover your finger over them and it'll show you what's it assigned to. Your basic climate control with auto, your heated seats, and moving down. 8-speed transmission on here, and then you have your little iDrive, electronic parking brake, and auto hold. So what auto hold does is when you're at a stoplight or traffic light, the car will turn on or engage its electronic parking brake, so you can let your foot off the gas and it won't idle forward for you. Then you have your hill descent, your front camera, parking sensors, and then this is where you can change from efficient to comfort to sport on here. So if you select the button, it'll show you on there. Like I can do suspension, put it in sport, sport plus. Let's leave it in comfort. Same thing with throttle input and steering input. Your traction control button here. And then you have your USB here, which I believe this one is 2.4 ohms, so it charges a little bit quicker. So this is nice for tablets. And then as well as you have one here in the armrest. You have your auxiliary and your other USB here on there. And as you can see, this is still leather with the black stitching all throughout the vehicle. Very, very nice. You get the panoramic sunroof in this vehicle with the Alcantara headliner. To close it, you just push it once forward and it'll close. And then to open it, you push it one back, and then to fully open it, you push it one more back and it can open for you. So on these seats, what's nice is you can move the headliner too, and they're your M seats. So you can move the headliner still on the driver and passenger on there. And that's pretty much it, guys. Oh, let's go over the sticker here. All right. So manufacturer suggested retail is $100,700. Your carbon black metallic. Your full merino leather is $2,900. Then you have driver's assistance plus, executive package, LED fog lights, Bang & Olufsen sound system and Apple CarPlay, and then destination charge. So this vehicle is $15,495. Now another thing is Bang & Olufsen sound system here. So with Bang & Olufsen sound system, what it is, it's premium audio. You get 16 speakers, 1200 watts. That consists of 7 tweeters, which do all your high-pitched noises, 2 subs, which do all your low and your bass, and 4 mid-ranges that's going to do all your vocals. These speakers are solid aluminum plate speakers that give you 360-degree sound. What's nice is, instead of being like conventional speakers that just shoot out forward, they do full 360-degree sound. And what's nice is, if we go into media here, we go into tone, you actually have an equalizer here that you can set it to your personal preference. You do have a digital converter in this vehicle. So for those of you who don't know what that is, what that does is it picks up the radio signal that you can all know the radio signal is not perfect, and it'll perfect or try to perfect the music to the original sound that the producer made in the studio. So that is what that is. And expanded means you're going to hear it all throughout the car. It's going to be your movie theater experience. So this system is incredible. Another feature that we have in the vehicle is voice commands. So if you come here, let's hit the main menu button. If you come here and you select voice commands, navigate to Starbucks.
Starbucks 13954 Moores Crossing, Columbus. Say yes, or select another entry from the list.
Yes.
Starbucks 13954 Moores Crossing, Columbus was selected. Guidance has been started.
Sport displays.
Sport displays.
So as you guys can see, voice command works a lot better. So it's not just navigation. You can use it for stuff in the vehicle, like the sport displays. I could tell it to set a radio as well. So if I click on it, play Sirius XM radio channel 70.
You are listening to the satellite radio channel 70.
Say goodbye and say hello. Sure enough good to see you, but it's time.
So that was a little bit of Frank Sinatra. So you can see voice command works a lot better. And like I said, you can use it for anything, not just navigation. What is also nice is when you're driving down on the freeway, you can hit the voice commands and say a complete address instead of inputting it through the little iDrive, because that could get a little bit distracting. And then it shows you your guidance through your head-up display as well. So that's always a nice feature. So like the video, subscribe, let us know, shoot us an email if you're interested. I think I pretty much hit everything. Oh, you got your active blind spot. I'm not sure if you guys can see the little triangles there. Someone's in your blind spot, the little triangles will light up. Oh, and then your head-up display as well. Maybe you guys can't see that because of the sun. There you go. And then when you also have a M head-up display. Let me see if I can get it up here for you guys. So there you go. And then the throttle input you see on there is your RPMs. So that's the M head-up display. And it's flickering because of the camera. It does not flicker when you're looking at it. So it redlines there and it tells you your current speed, which is we're not moving, so 0 miles per hour. So if you guys have any questions, shoot us an email. I'll try to answer, or leave it in the comment section below. That is it, and I'll do a little bit of rev time here for you guys.